AFMO, synonymous with MyStreet, Minecraft, and the Guinness Book of World Records for the most bobbing heads in Minecraft. For those of you who don't know, Jess, or AFMO, whose production company is Blujay Studios, missing the E for easier to type it out, they make something called Minecraft roleplays, which are specifically, in this case, they include professional paid voice actors / body actors, a storyline for each episode and season for like MyStreet and other roleplays that they've done in the past with these Minecraft characters. So sometime in July, the majority of staff at Blujay Studios were fired.
No way! This can't be real! This has to be some kind of joke!
As Kamiwasa said, some of you may have guessed, I no longer work for Blujay Studios. I've been there for about 2.5 years, and as of July 12th, I am no longer employed there.
But I want to pretend like Will's here. We got nothing for Will.
Most people say, well, that's normal for voice actors, they have a contract or whatever. However, these were not just voice actors on a show who were just let go. Kamiwasa, or Will, says, I filmed pretty much all the roleplays as well as body acted at the same time, effectively doing two people's jobs. I was at the forefront of production. Will, Kamiwasa, not only voice acted, he designed assets, 3D models, skins, and the ever-famous Wolf plush.
FC gave this to me.
Who, if you don't know, played the strong and fearless mentor to AFMO during your high school years, as well as getting lost in a later episode and making Blujay Studios / Jess a ton of money on the actual plushes of Wolf. Now, a lot of people watching this will say, so what? As long as MyStreet continues, I have nothing to worry about. Without the people who made MyStreet what it is, things will definitely change. Creativity, they had to knock ideas off each other. Playful streams with everyone on AFML's channel. Stories are not created by a single entity. Most of the time, a lot of people are involved in creating amazing stories like MyStreet. Without these people, MyStreet would just be another Jason Jesla Balls.
Are you serious?
Or Wiener Balls in space.
Will be the biggest wiener in this game, and I can't wait to find out who that is.
Voice acting is hard work for those unfamiliar with it. For a quick example, on Instagram vid post I saw recently, Charlotte Chung, known as the voice of Diva in Overwatch, said, I no longer have the range I have after doing a role in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. She cannot even go as high as she used to go with her voice. Voice acting is pretty much just as difficult and taxing as real acting, which is why they recommend voice actors do take real acting classes. Back in June, Blujay Studios posted a position for an Adobe Premiere video editor. It claimed it included a full salary with benefits, so we know that Blujay Studios had money. Unfortunately, I didn't save the picture of this, and Blujay Studios has recently deleted a lot of their posts, not that surprisingly with everything going on right now. So as you can see from this post, these members were not just part-time voice work people, they were full-time employed staff. Again, the job description listed that had benefits, had a salary. Now, people get let go all the time from job, but from the comments from the former staff, this is absolutely not the case, that they simply got let go. This is where the problem lies, not that people were let go of the changing staff. What's most shocking is Blujay Studios seemed like a family.
And then we have Christina. What up? Hi there.
Any place that lets you have that is a pretty cool place to work. They show Blujay Studios as the best place to work where everyone is a family. So what's shocking are the comments about how the staff were let go. However, just like Mark Hamill after The Last Jedi, these people want to continue working in the industry, so can't admit publicly how bad things were, which is kind of a shame, because being let go is one thing, being is another thing. This is proven that they were treated badly, as Will and Christina both. They've taken a long time to speak about this, which means they had a lot of anger and they really needed to cool down the frustration. Had they spoken right away, we may have known more about what actually went down at Blujay Studios at the time, but unfortunately we did not get their initial reaction. Despite how things ended, which can be interpreted as how poorly the entire staff was treated after all their hard work, it basically came at the staff like a creeper exploding right in their faces. Kamiwasa goes on in a whole post post admitting how much he learned, it being a great experience, how great his time was for most of the time there until, most likely, let's be honest, it was either Jess or Jason probably that fired them badly. Of course, Christine was fired as well. Why did it have to be Betty? Why Betty of all people? She was my favorite character. All she wanted to do was eat food. The only one on MyStreet not desperate for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Oh my Irene, why couldn't they just give her some cookies and call it good? You know things ended badly when Christina had to come up with a 6-part grateful list to try to cope with how badly she was mistreated at Blujay Studios in the end. Just keep saying this statement every day. It'll make you feel okay. Put the text in bright colors. It's sure to brighten your day. No, I don't think, Christina, that this is going to help you feel better. Losing your job in any career really sucks. Felt like it was a family for several years. That really hurts a lot. Christina admits she was truly living the dream until she was dumped by Jessica and Jason. Now, I love MyStreet. I love AFMAO, so it's really hard to talk about this. But, you know, again, this is a business. It just sucks for the people that were employed here and had jobs. What this means is, instead of maturely realizing maybe they were over budget or wanted to move in a new direction, they out of nowhere blew up and fired the staff in a most likely nasty manner. Blujay Studios, not so surprisingly, sounds a lot like a bully. You know, after being a bully and taking a dump on all the people who helped you make MyStreet, in this case, what it is, they don't issue any kind of statement like they claim they would. You know, they're like, oh, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna explain everything. They didn't. They deleted a lot of their Twitter posts. Again, you're a stereotypical bully. If you make those who made you great, then pretend it was all you and just dump them for your own thing. But again, we saw they had a job posting early this year, but if you think it is about money, I looked up the statistics on Social Blade. They had 8 staff members, assuming they're making $40,000 a year. That would be about $320,000 a year plus benefits. And according to Social Blade, AFMAO may have made up to this much money in just 30 days. Wow, to save a month's salary, you fired 8 people from their jobs. It's clear they want all the money from the show for themselves, while paying a few voice actors some side cash to get the job done doing it. What they've done is turn Blujay Studios into Atlantis. It was cool and thriving. Now Blujay Studios has flit its last flutter to the bottom of the ocean. Rip our feathery friend. So again, of course it's about money, but it sounds more like they just want to take all the money and just hire a few voice actors for a few bucks an hour, and that's about it. This doesn't even include all the hoodies, wolf blush, and all the merchandise sold. And trust me when I say these hoodies sell. If you watch and are addicted to MyStreet as much as I am, you can't just help but look at this sexy guy who has one of those hoodies right there. Nor does it include what AFMAO is making on Twitch and other platforms she has to make money. However, this has always been a business. Jessica admitted she doesn't even really know Minecraft or how to play it that well. She started more recently learning and playing Minecraft more deep, but again, all the buildings and hard work here in the Minecraft style were all done by the staff. Clearly, it's never been about the fandom, which has its own issues, but again, any fandom does have their issues with the fans, obviously. AFMAO fans, like any group, can be very passionate about what they love. When I say I'm currently Aramao, I don't mean I wasn't Zaynmao before, and might be again at some point in the future. So I think we have a right here to be concerned, because without all the people who made MyStreet what it is, obviously things will change, and a lot of things will just be different and not what we loved about MyStreet so much. Just like Christina and Will, we are waiting to hear from Blujay Studios. Instead of just posting about how you plan on assaulting the guy at Chuck E. Cheese. You act all positive on Twitter and all that stuff, but then backstab your staff behind the scenes. So we need to know what kind of person Blujay Studios and AFMAO is. You're a company, remember. You need to be taken seriously. You need to be mature about it when you do things. And please prove you care about all the work the voice actors and fans have done to make you what you are. Blujay Studios is acting like they're just doing everything on a whim with no real plan. The future of MyStreet, for Blujay Studios, for AFMAO's channel. Let us know what is going on. Please comment and share your thoughts. If you know more about the situation, don't forget to stay up late, blockheads.